Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, it's going to be our first topic for Current Trends 1, which is current trends in web technology. So we define what is web technology. So web technology is one of the important subjects if you are into developing any software product. Okay, so the first thing you need to know are the basic concepts. So in this subject, we are going to discuss topics that are useful in creating a software. Okay, to develop a software, we need to know some programming concepts. Okay, so we will be dealing with the basic concepts of different programming languages later on. But for now, let's start the introduction part of web technologies, which is the basic concept about the internet. Because the internet is linked with web technologies. Okay, so we all know about the internet. We are living in the world in which everyone uses the internet, but I think we need to refresh our memory about the history of the internet. So today we're going to discuss first the history of the internet, then its basic services, and the different search engines. With all of the available information online, I have picked two descriptions about internet. So the first one is internet is a network. Okay, the internet is a global network of billions of computers and other electronic devices. With the internet, it's possible to access almost any information, communicate with anyone else in the world, and do much more. Okay, another one, it is a network of computers. So internet is a network of computers which links many different types of computers available around the globe. The concept of internet started in the late 1960s when the AARPANET, or the Advanced Research Project Agency network, was created. The U.S. Department of Defense had recently created the Advanced Research Projects Agency, also known as AARPA, to keep its technology a step ahead of the Soviets. And a computer enthusiast named Joseph Licklider helped convince AARPA to fund research into a computer network connecting scientists and engineers throughout the country. The Advanced Research Project Agency, or AARPA, an arm of the U.S. Defense Department, funded the development of the Advanced Research Project Agency Network, or AARPANET, in the late 1960s. So its initial purpose was to link computers at Pentagon-funded research institutions over telephone lines. The U.S. Defense Department linked its network to 4 universities in the country, namely University of California, Los Angeles, University of California, Santa Barbara, Stanford University, and the University of Utah. So basically, these are interconnecting computers. So initially, the research organization and the university used it to share and exchange information only within the organization. So between 1969 to early 1970s, dozens of new computers from around the country joined the network. Okay, but by the middle of 70s, AARPANET wasn't the only network in town. Okay, so there are similar networks already popping up around the world, and some had even more computers on them. Email was invented back in 1971. This is the primary way to communicate around the world. Ray Tomlinson is credited with inventing email in 1972. Like many other internet inventors, Tomlinson worked for both Beranek and Newman as an ARPANET contractor. He picked the @ sign symbol from the computer keyboard to denote sending messages from one computer to another. So then, For anyone using internet standards, it was simply a matter of nominating name of the user, then the @ sign, and the name of the computer. There are a lot of problems occurred until the late 70s, but engineers of those times were quick on thinking how to solve such problems. Okay, so fast forward to 1989, the U.S. government lifted restrictions and allowed the use of internet for commercial purposes all over the world. It was also during this time in 1980s when the computers are far more inexpensive that even a common computer user can buy the computer. Okay, so since then, the internet has grown rapidly to become the largest network. So compared from 1989 up to now, the internet interconnects more than 30,000 networks, or allowing more than 10 million computers and more than 50 million computer users and more than 150 countries around the world communicating with each other. So, the internet continues to grow at a rapid pace day by day. Yes, it is growing rapidly. Okay? So I hope you understand the history of internet. Thank you.